Welcome, welcome, guys. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a mini reading for water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Okay, this is going to be a mini general reading based on the energy that you are putting out today and receiving today to see what words of encouragement based on the situation that you're going through, see what they have for you. Okay, so we're going to start with Scorpio. Okay. So stay tuned, you guys. If you guys like my video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you guys want to continue to follow me and see where my readings go if you're interested. Okay. So with that, let's start. I am going to lower the camera so that you guys are able to see the cards. Okay. So water signs. We got Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Okay. And I will lower the camera in a bit. All right, let's see. Okay, let me lower the camera, you guys. Okay, I think that's good enough. So we go with Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Okay, so Scorpios, community. So you got friendships, commitments, partnerships, financial partnerships or contracts. This is business aspect that I'm seeing for you. Again, Scorpio. It looks promising for you. Okay, so there may be offers coming to you. Make sure you get clear information. Make sure you stay focused on the actual plan and decision. Make sure that everything's gonna look good on your end and on their end. Okay, it's a good partnership. It's a good possibilities, good opportunities that come in your way. So keep an open mind, but also be analytical, be concise, and be responsible as far as reading whatever it is that is being offered, taking into consideration and gathering the information that you need so that you're able to trust and move forward with that person or company that's going to come your way. Okay. So that is for Scorpio. Pisces, I see hostility. So you may be dealing with a person, you may be dealing in general in um, your aspect as far as the people around you, family, and at work. So this is more like personal aspect, person. You're dealing with the hostility. Uh, it seems to be minor problems, minor situations in which you may be blamed for stuff. People are pointing the finger at you. You are in a position where you're defending yourself. You're on that. I'm not gonna let you do it. Be vocal, but don't be aggressive per se. Okay, defend yourself if you have to, but don't be. Again, don't use the aggression. Don't use violence. Okay, so hostilities are around you and within the home and work. So keep a clear mindset. Okay, don't let emotions get in the way. Allow yourself to think clearly before you speak. Okay. So moving on to Cancer. Cancer, I see contracts coming for you. This is business. This is family related. This is purchases. This is all kinds of contracts coming to you in which they are going to go your way. Okay. It seems that it's going to go not in the long waiting period. There is some waiting. There is some not a halt, but there's this waiting period, a minor waiting period. But whatever it is that you're signing, just make sure that you are reading the fine print per se. Okay, it's gonna be beneficial. It's gonna help you out, get out of the circumstance, gain that help that you're required, finalize that purchase that you're doing. Okay, so contracts are looking so far prosperous. Let's see if they have What other messaging as to how to move forward for all of you guys? Okay, let's do. Okay, let me see how they want you to proceed. Pisces, I'm a little concerned with you because of the hostility. Um, keep your emotions in check. Okay, even if they say harmful things against you, keep your emotions in check. Okay, let's see what they have for Scorpio. Don't let your past hold you back. Okay, so you have past experiences, business aspect, contracts, financial. You've had downs. Okay, you've had downs. You've trial and errors per se. So this one, they just want you to not focus on the past bad experiences. Learn from them and don't let it hold you back to proceed because the card for the possibilities of prosperity is fruitful for you. Okay. So learn from what you did in the past that did not work, but don't let the fear of it happening again stop you from moving forward because now you know how you're going to proceed. So now you know what not to do. Okay. Remember, life is trial and error. You don't succeed something, you try again. But in this case, whatever it is that you experienced in the past that let you down, the mistakes that you did as far as like the business aspect and the financial didn't work, learn from those. Don't let them stop you. Okay. Moving on to Pisces. Your dreams need a practical plan. Okay, so again, this is in regards to the vision, to the planning, to the accusations. Maybe you're trying to move forward in an idea and you are in the point where you're not getting the support. You're not getting the I'm gonna say the motivation from the people that are around you, therefore bringing the hostility because there's no support there. You feel like you're at the defense because your idea is good. So the practical planning, the planning, in other words, that idea before you actually do bring it above, don't let it hinder you. Don't let the hostility. Maybe you're getting bombarded with multiple, that's not gonna work. You should try this. Don't let it become a fight. Maybe look at it in the aspect of getting that constructive criticism per se, okay? And just reevaluate the whole dream, the whole idea that you have so that you could build a plan to actually put it to fruition so that you'll be successful, okay? But don't take it too hard. Don't feel like you don't have the support. Don't look for the support within the people around you. Sometimes you're going to have to make the choices on your own and don't take their personal backlash as a way of them attacking you. Okay. Sometimes they reflect themselves on you based on jealousy, based on envy. Okay. So remember that the hostility more that I see is mainly because of the support that you don't have, the way that you wanted to see. So just make sure you're thinking practically on the dream. Don't scratch the dream off. Okay, that's not what I'm saying. Keep the dream, but analyze it and literally put it maybe in pen and paper so that you could see if it's really practical, really a good idea to proceed the way that you're thinking of proceeding. Okay, maybe be open to receiving more ideas, maybe do a little more research, based on what you're doing. Okay. So now for Cancer contracts, you and your loved ones are safe. So financial contract purchases, if you're worrying about the finances based on those purchases that you've done, if you're already in the process where like, oh my God, what I'm gonna do? Are we gonna be okay? Okay, you guys are gonna be fine. You may hit that period of the uncertainty or maybe the unbalance because you're gonna have to adjust again to the situation that you're in, but it's not negative. So don't let the stress of it stop you. Don't let it scare you to the point that you go into panic and you all of a sudden you're trying to find different avenues to try to find extra money. Okay, so this is more on the financial aspect for you on the purchases. Uh, If it's, I don't see anything in regards to marriage endings or renewals or anything like that. So this is to me is speaking more on the financial, on those big purchases, homes. I see homes for some of you. So maybe you feel you bid too much than what you could actually handle. So, I mean, again, you guys are going to be fine. So just keep that in mind so that you don't overstress and overwhelm yourself with the worrying, okay? Adjust so that you can continue to move forward. And just remember that beginning period is the period where you're going to have to seek the balance. So just let that set in. If you can, don't overindulge, don't overexpend. You know, if it's furnishing, because I see for some of you the furnishing, just try not to go too high above the budgeting that you have set for yourself so that you don't, again, overwhelm yourself, okay? But other than that, it looks good. It's nothing negative for any of you Pisces. I mean, it's more on the emotional part. So just keep clear minds. Don't let fears or the judgmental part come in, and you will be fine, okay? So with that, I hope you guys like the mini reading. If you guys like it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel so that you guys stay up to date. I will be working on the water signs in English every Wednesday, and I will be doing again the water signs on Thursdays, but in Spanish. Remember, the readings are gonna be based on the day's energy, okay? So every day you're not gonna get the same, depending on how you have your actions and the energy today. That is how it's gonna work for tomorrow. So if you don't get out of this stage, you may be stuck again tomorrow. Okay, so tomorrow, Thursday, will be the Spanish. And I really hope you guys stick around. Okay, so with that, I leave you guys, and I hope I see you again in my channel. Good night, guys.